you, Miss Juggler over here? What do you got?
Well, I'm hoping. I keep saying I'm gonna finish tomorrow this week. I'm gonna finish tomorrow this week.
It never seems to
And
end.
It never
and
ends.
I see her knitting on it, and I see her knitting on it.
And she's like, "Oh,
and
you
like,
haven't gotten any further on that, have
really?
you?" And I'm
you
like,
haven't gotten any further? It's been at 2 inches for like 3 weeks.
I think
it
it's
seems
at 3 now. It looks like it's at 3. I don't know. See, 3.
Yeah.
I think 3. I'm gonna lie and say 3.
It's. I look forward to it being done because it's
Yeah.
gonna be very pretty.
Well, that's one of my big things that I want to wear at the spring fling. I have a blue dress that picks up the blue on here, and I think I want to wear that. Or I could wear it with the "I'm not bitter, I'm just in Sweden" T-shirt I have on right now.
We love the sarcastic T-shirts.
Threadless is my god. So what I'm thinking, what I'm debating about now was I had this big list of things that I wanted to get done for the spring fling, and of course I've changed my mind like 30 times because
every time somebody releases a pattern, it's like, ooh, maybe that one.
And one of the things that I've been looking at for a while has been Ann Hansen Knit Spot. She's got a hypotenuse shawl, which is like triangles, and it's done out of silky wool in the pattern, and it kind of looks meh. And so I was looking at it online, and a bunch of people on Ravelry have done it out of Noro Silk Garden. And I have like 10 skeins of Noro Silk Garden because I was going to do the Lady Eleanor with you, and I totally flaked.
Which I did.
Yeah, now
I knit it, and I was like, Laura, you should knit it too. Sure, great. Purchase the yarn.
I'll get the yarn. It'll be awesome.
Never happened. I finished it, but
okay.
Not that I'm bragging.
And it lives in your car.
It's a
great like colds, like go into air conditioning type shawl. I love that shawl, but I'm not gonna make it. So I'm thinking about doing the hypotenuse out of that, and I think it'll be really pretty, and I'll add something with the color work to do, because it's just, it looks kind of plain, and it's just triangles, so I think the color will add something to that. And I think it only takes like 7 skeins, the people who have done it. So that's like a stole, it's not a shawl, it's kind of like the Lady Eleanor.
3 weeks?
I hope so. I mean, Nora's only, yes, so good. Shut up. And then my March cal that I was going to start, because I do the loopy spring fling cals, was going to be a Jared Flood sweater. Kind of, it's more like a vest than a sweater, called Red Hook.
Yeah, it's kind of got like a little cap, little cap sleeve and buttons all the way up.
And I really was going to get started on it, and then I read through the pattern, and it's like 3 separate areas where you short row. Yeah. Including the collar, and I'm just like, ooh, that's a little bit intimidating. Like, I know how to short row. I do socks, but for some reason on a sweater it's a little bit intimidating. But I do have some alpaca, Barocco alpaca lights.
The ultra
alpaca light. There we go. In like a teal colorway that I'm thinking about maybe doing that. I don't know. I don't think I'll get both those things done.
I agree with you. I think you should probably pick one and focus on that.
But I really don't have a whole lot to take to spring fling, so that makes me sad.
You do, I'm sure.
Somewhere in the depths.
See, the thing with Laura is that she works part-time at our local yarn shop, which is Hank of Yarn in South Haven, Mississippi.
Awesome.
Which is a really great shop, and we love Hank and all of the people that work there and come there. She teaches there, teaches classes, but she also does a lot of sample knitting for when they get a new yarn in and they want to show it off. So they say, Laura, what would this, they really, really do. They say, Laura, what would look good in this yarn? Pick something and please knit it. So she does a ton of that and almost never takes pictures. And then
I did actually take pictures
for the first time.
The first time.
And then she does a lot of gift knitting for nieces, nephews, friends, teachers, all that. So
a lot of baby knitting.
Yeah,
which is crazy,
so she doesn't take pictures. When I finish something, I want everybody to know about it. So I take pictures. I put it on Facebook. I put it on my blog. I put it on Ravelry. So
when you see like my projects on Ravelry, it's kind of deceptive because I've done a lot more than that. Especially like stuff like ball band dishcloths. I'm not gonna put that on Ravelry.
And I will. I'll be like, look at the pretty washcloth I made. But that's just me. I'm all about showing people what I have done and how awesome I am.
So that's just it for us. I mean, there's not a lot. We're just super excited about spring fling, and that's about it. Oh, and we're over 20 minutes.
Oh, yeah.
We're
going to have to be split this into multiple segments. But this is just our sort of pilot, our test run. We wanted to see if anybody cared, if anybody liked seeing us talk about cool stuff that we like, and, things that we're knitting on, things that we like about the things we're knitting on, things that we wish were a little bit different. And
That's what I wish. Over.
The more and more that I talk to other knitters on Plurk and Ravelry, there's so many knitters that don't have like a best knitter friend. And I don't know what I would do if I didn't have Laura to chat with about, you know, why would you knit this, or how would you do this, or what's the best way to make this fit well. You know, so I'm really lucky, and I hope that there are other people who can go out there to their local shops and make really good friends, because I came to Laura's knitting group on a whim, and it's been great, and I'm glad to have her, because not only does she knit, but her mother knits and spins and weaves, and so I've got just unlimited resources for knowledge, and I hope that we can be a resource to you guys for some things. So if you like us, then you
let
can
us know. Leave a comment.
Leave a comment. There are stars down below where you can rate us on stars 1 through 5. 5 obviously means awesome.
Or not so much.
And we welcome that. And we also welcome comments if there's something that, you know, the lighting sucked, or the audio was horrible, or you want to hear us talk about other things. Feel free to write that down. Yeah. We're prepared to see this crash and burn if that happens. Whatever, you know, that's
very
just
little investment.
Yeah, 10 minutes, or well, 25 now.
Yeah, whatever.
But you know, we're psyched to do this. We're psyched to talk to you guys about, you know, what's going on, and we look forward to hearing what you guys think. Feel free to come and see us at the Knitgirlls. That's GIRLLL.
The extra L's for love.
So Leslie, Laura.
We started out with someone else, but
yeah,
she's got her own blog now,
so we're just rolling with it. And like I said, feel free to come see us on the blog, come and see us on Ravelry. I am You Don't Call Me Les, because I hate when Leslie gets shortened to Les.
And I'm Lala.
And she's Lala. So feel free to come in and see us on Rav, or comment below here, or come in and see us on the blog at theknitgirls.com.
And we'll have show notes there as well.
Right. We'll try to remember all the stuff that we talked about.
We
and
kind
put
of
that down here. And like I said, we'll try to record this again in a week if you guys like it. Just leave us a comment, and we look forward to talking